Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this month's Greater Toms River Chamber Chat. My name is Stephen Green, your chair of the Greater Toms River Chamber of Commerce, and I am delighted to be here this morning with Danette Carrion. Danette, welcome.
Thank you.
Of the Rebecca Finn House. So, Danette, let's start off. Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I've been a resident of Toms River for about 24 years now, or at least Ocean County. I'm down in Lacey now. I have been looking to open a business here for a very long time, and I wasn't quite sure how to go about it, and have always had my eye on this particular property. So it's kind of what brought me here.
All right. And tell us a little bit about Rebecca Finn House. It's a gorgeous property. Gorgeous.
Sure. Well, I admired the home for about 8 years. I used to work right across the street as an account executive for Xfinity years and years ago.
So you got to see the house all the time.
So every day I would make a U-turn in the driveway because you're not allowed to make a left turn out of that parking lot there. So I would make a right, a U-turn, go up Hooper, and I just loved the home. I was always enamored with its architecture, and I have a thing for 19th century.
Okay.
So when the house went up for sale, I was in the process of looking for a new studio space because my studio at that point was in freehold, and it was another historic space that I was leasing out, and I had the opportunity to buy this home, and I snagged it.
Okay, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you did a lot of renovations to this as well, right?
The entire home, from outside, inside, the grounds were redone, everything.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, if I'm driving by, what do you do here? Like, why would I come here? What would be something that you can offer? We talked about brides a little bit, or girls' getaways. What is it that you kind of see?
Sure. I mean, the possibilities are endless, really. I started out as, this is my photography studio, the purpose of my purchasing the home and restoring it. However, after everything we put into it, we couldn't help but think we should share this with the public in some way. There are people who want to have parties or affairs in their home where they don't have the space to do so. So we do open up the house for private rental for that reason, and also for private events. So if you wanted to have a get-together of, I would say the max we do inside is about 60 people, and that would be more so for like a micro wedding or maybe an anniversary party or something along those lines.
Sure.
But if you wanted something smaller and more intimate, we could rent it out to one person, which we've done. And they've come in and they have a spa service or spa treatment that's done here by our mobile spa esthetician.
Beautiful spa rooms, by the way.
Oh my God. Yeah. So we have separate areas in the back of the house where people can have spa treatments done. We have a private chef that comes in as well. So there's so many different possibilities here.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And I was captivated a little bit about the history. You said there's some history on the home, right? Civil War type of thing. You want to just throw out two cool facts about the history of the property?
Absolutely. Well, the name is the most important part of its history. A lot of people will question, they think I'm Rebecca. And it's pretty funny.
I did too. I'm not going to lie. That's what
I had a lot of phone calls. Hi, Rebecca. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm not Rebecca. My name is Danette. Rebecca Finn is the woman who had the home built in 1868. But it was named after the family that purchased it from her, and then the family thereafter. So we gave Rebecca Finn that honor and named the home after her. But she had built this home, like many socialites, they came down to Toms River in 1868 because the railroad was constructed in 1866 between Manhattan and New York and here. So this became a resort area. And a lot of the homes on the bluff here of Toms River were vacation homes.
Okay.
So, and these were all after the Civil War.
Which is fantastic. You said the British burned a lot of these homes down and they were rebuilt.
There were homes here before these, yes. And from what I've been learning about the history of this area, the British and during the Civil War time destroyed this town, and it was rebuilt in the 1800s.
It's a gorgeous view out on your porch. I mean, like I said, that's my happy place. A book, looking over the river over there. It's absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. Everyone says they do not feel like they're in New Jersey when they come and sit on the porch.
No, you absolutely. It's beautiful. Relaxing. And this time of year with the trees and everything, it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. A lot of fun.
So tell us what's been one of your struggles so far?
Honestly, I have had clientele approach me to have different events and things here, specifically more so bed and breakfast questions. I get the question at least 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I've had people ring the bell and ask me if I'm a bed and breakfast. So I thought, let's do this. Let's go to the town. Let's, do what we need to do to conform with the town and become a bed and breakfast. And I sit in an area that's permitted to be a bed and breakfast. And then I found out there's a lot of loops that I have to go through to do that. So we're putting the brakes on that for now. We're hoping to, at some point in the future, open this up to the public where they can come and enjoy the home for an evening, and say they don't want to drive home, then they can have a safe place to stay upstairs.
And enjoy the downtown Toms River, which we're trying to build
Correct.
up, right?
Correct.
Goes hand in hand.
Absolutely.
Hand in hand.
And every event that we have, we try to get back to the town by bringing food in from other vendors or services from other vendors that are different businesses in our area, because we don't want to take away from the businesses. We want to collaborate.
Right. More for the town, more for everybody.
Correct.
Well, listen, we are talking about that with the chamber, so hopefully maybe we can collaborate a little bit on that.
That would be great.
How about happy things? What's been your greatest success so far?
Meeting all the great people around here. Every time people come, they're just in a happy mood. This house just has a happy energy to it. And when you're here, you're in a good mood. And I really do love people and meeting new people and hearing about all walks of life. So that's been a lot of fun.
That's fantastic. How about the chamber? How's the chamber been for you? When did you join?
Amazing. The week I opened up, I think, or the week before I opened, well, before the grand opening, I'm pretty sure. And they're amazing. I love the chamber. They're a huge part of the community. They've connected me with multiple businesses in the area. They're very involved with all the businesses in the area, and they care.
Yeah, absolutely. So, have you been able to get to any of the events yet that we have?
Not yet.
Right,
I've been really cuckoo with getting this house up and running, but I am getting there.
Well, we actually did talk about having one here, because
that'd be great.
This is a beautiful location. It's Toms River, right? It's what we're about. It's what we do. So I think that would be really good. We should talk about that. I would love that.
Definitely.
What's one thing that we should know about you and the Rebecca Finn House?
Something you should know about me. Let's see. I'm a no-nonsense personality.
Okay.
I will tell you like it is. I'm very honest and straightforward. So you'll always know the truth is coming from me. So that's the best way I can describe myself. As far as Rebecca Finn, there are a lot more things coming from Rebecca Finn, and changes that are coming from this house that are going to be a lot of fun for the public. That we'll be announcing as we're able to.
Fantastic little teaser.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that little teaser. Well, thank you so very much, Danette. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you, everybody. Please join us the next time we have our chamber chat. So, Steve Green, Chair of the Chamber, signing off.